I write the same 3 things on my wrist before every game.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you don't need to share if it's, again, but.
No, it's just,
same.
yeah.
Okay.
You want me to share?
Sure, if you want. I mean, some people it's private stuff.
No. It's just HF, have fun.
Okay.
NP, next play, and then PS, play shot. So just things to kind of keep my head in the right spot.
Okay.
Yeah, but have fun is most important.
Welcome to Zips Nation Insider. My name is Jacob Farrar, back with another week here on campus. This week we have a fantastic guest. We're excited to have Katie Baumer here from the Zips lacrosse team, women's lacrosse team, co-captain this year.
Yes.
Excited to learn more about you and kind of looking forward to what we can expect from the lacrosse team this year. But before we get into that, I was looking through kind of who you are as a player.
Okay.
So here's some accolades.
Oh.
So you started all 4 years. You've had starts in all 4 years. MAC champion, MAC tournament MVP, invitation to the NCAA tournament for the team, co-captain with your sister Sarah.
Yes.
Okay, so if I was to tell freshman Katie coming to do their visits, or your visit here on campus, which one of those accolades would you be most surprised by? That you didn't think was in the realm of possibility? Or is this part of like, oh, I knew it. I knew this was going to happen.
I would say after my freshman year, I would definitely say the MAC championship one. Being a MAC championship champion would be the most surprising for sure.
Got it. Interesting.
And I mean, I guess I never like envisioned myself. I would love to be. I wanted to be a captain, but I never really pictured it being just Sarah and I.
Yeah.
Like that is something. And Sarah had a bunch of injuries throughout her career.
Sure.
So having us being captains is also top.
Cool. What would be the one that would be most proud of for you? So surprised by being a MAC champion.
Yeah.
What are you most proud of? What of these accolades do you think you're the most proud of?
Being a MAC champion.
MAC champion.
Yeah.
Both surprised and proud?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's awesome.
The cool thing is there's no bad answer, right? There's no wrong answer.
No, it's a team goal. It was like something that our team strive for, so definitely that.
Sure. No, that's good. I just was looking through who you are as a player and your role on the team and realized that you've had so much success from early on that, again, thinking about yourself as a freshman or a senior in high school, recruiting, that you envisioned any of those things?
No, it exceeded my expectations, I would say, for sure.
Fantastic. That's good to know. All right, so you're a senior midfielder from Rochester, New York.
Yes. Go Bills.
I'm sorry.
Go Bills.
Go Bills.
Yeah.
Okay. That might be shots fired for some of our Browns fans that might be watching. I'm a Seahawks fan, so I'm
good for
I'm
you.
great. Things are fantastic for me, so I'm totally okay. How did you first start playing lacrosse? Talk about your lacrosse journey that has now led you to the University of Akron.
Okay. I started playing in kindergarten.
Kindergarten?
Yes, kindergarten. My dad coached us,
okay.
Me and Sarah, and then I have 2 older sisters too.
Okay.
They all played. So I've been playing for a long time. Grew up with my sisters playing. My one sister was a goalie. My other one was a defender. So they played through high school. We played travel. We just always played it in the backyard, 1v1s. Me and Sarah 1v1ing my sister in the goal.
Okay.
Like my dad standing out there like, so
wow.
Grew up.
So grew up playing. Did your dad, he coached, but did he play as well? Or is he just I want my daughters to play lacrosse? Like how?
He played for like a little bit in like club, I think, but he never really played lacrosse. I think he just liked the sport.
Okay.
My mom played field hockey growing up. She didn't play lacrosse.
Got it.
But I think my dad just liked the sport and then coached. I mean, it's huge in Rochester, so
sure.
Like not as big here in Ohio at all, but just all of my friends played lacrosse.
Interesting. Did you have a choice not to play lacrosse? Could you have done other sports, do you think?
Yeah, definitely. I could have. I mean, I played soccer for a second there.
Yeah.
Didn't like that. Then definitely chose lacrosse. And
lacrosse.
I guess I could have.
Yeah.
But I played a bunch of sports. So
never looked back.
No.
Playing lacrosse. So your high school, again, we talked about some accolades, but even during high school, 3-year letter winner, captain of the high school team. What was that early leadership, early success that you had in high school? How did that translate into your first year or a couple of years here at Akron?
Definitely. My high school is very competitive for lacrosse, especially. So being able to be a leader on that team with a bunch of seniors went D1. So being able to be a part of that team with a lot of success was definitely kind of shaped how I am a captain now. I also my early years as a freshman, I played, so that helped me too, kind of being able to be on the field as a leader as well as like off the field using my voice and stuff. So
Sure. So definitely set you up for the success that you've had.
yes.
So how did you choose Akron? I'm sure there was probably other universities that you had some opportunities. Kind of walk through that recruiting process, and ultimately, how did we get you here on campus?
So Grace Ann graduated last year. She was from my high school, came to Akron.
Okay.
And she got recruited through my club lacrosse coach. So I was the same guy as him. So he kind of connected me with my freshman year coach. Came and visited, and like, it's like sounds like it's like a made up thing, but like I just saw myself. I envisioned myself here, and I was like, yeah, this is cool. This is awesome. Like as soon as we came on campus.
Was it during the wintertime and you saw the field house? We were kind of joking off camera.
No, yeah.
They had that field house to be able to play in during the
Yeah.
winter versus just out in the field.
Being able to play in the stadium, like we were like, we play here, like we're gonna play here. So that was cool. Me and Sarah both came at the same time. It was COVID, so it was just kind of like my dad. We just drove up here and just campus was kind of empty, but we were like, this is cool, taking pictures, kind of stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah, we were excited.
And relatively close to your hometown. Are your parents able to come watch you guys play?
Yes.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I don't think they've missed a game all last year. Yeah, they're going to Arizona this year, so.
Well, we'll talk about that
Shout out.
Arizona. We'll talk about that Arizona one here in a little bit. But before we preview this upcoming season, did want to kind of put a bow on last season. Definitely a breakout season for just you personally, but also as the team.
Yes.
But going into the season, did it feel any different? Like, did you know that, what was that feeling that, did you have a premonition that this is going to be our year? Was it, kind of what was that off season like preparing for last season?
So my sophomore year, we missed the tournament by like a little bit. So we ended the season with a home game against Youngstown. And right after that game, we were like, we should be in the tournament. We just missed our mark. So that right after that game, like the whole mindset shifted for our team. Like we are making it to the tournament. Like that was our first step, make it to the tournament, because we never had. So that was really after that last game, my sophomore year. Mine was like, everyone was like, this is what we're gonna do. And then off season, just a lot of reps, I would say. I also work with a trainer at home. Shout out Chris, CrossFit. Yeah.
So definitely that was the mindset, was we're going to do something different.
Yeah.
So the off season, but that's just you. How about for the team? Was there just that same mindset that kind of trickled its way through the entire team?
I think being able to play with the same girls my freshman year also into my junior year helped us out a lot.
That consistency.
Being able to play with Noelle and stuff was nice. Yeah.
Sure, and which we'll talk a little bit about that void going into this year of the top goal scorer.
Yeah.
So for you personally, definitely filled up the categories as far as statistics. Is there a stat for you that kind of stands out as you're really proud of, that I was able to do this last year?
I always like a good CT stat, caused turnover. Yeah.
Caused turnover.
Those are my favorite.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Something you take pride in, causing those turnovers.
Yeah.
You were top 10 in multiple categories within the MAC. And, there's some stats that are probably a little bit easier to get than others, but you have to really grind more. But the CT is the one that you cause turnovers.
Those are my favorite, and I love a good assist too.
Good assist.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had a few last year. 17 assists, 37 goals. Again, filling up that stat sheet.
Thank you.
Filling up that stat sheet. What are some of your favorite memories from last season?
Oof. Having the tournament experience was really fun. Like, we were definitely upset we didn't host a tournament, but being in Robert Morris, like stuck in the hotel.
So this is the MAC tournament.
Yes, MAC tournament. MAC tournament was my favorite. That win against Eastern Michigan was crazy, 16-4.
Yeah.
Just being with the team, that whole experience was awesome. Cool. And then going to going to Chicago was pretty cool too.
Going to Chicago, but also probably that, watching to see the draw.
Yeah.
Definitely probably, chills when we were watching it and, seeing where everyone was going to go.
Yeah.
And all that kind of thing.
It was awesome.
Good. Definitely. I'm glad that's, as a fan, definitely something that stood out to us as fans, to see, that opportunity for a team in their first year, to make the tournament, win the tournament, and then go to the NCAA tournament.
Yeah.
Pretty Cinderella magic.
Yeah.
My guess is you're not done with that. Like there's you tasted.
I'm not set. Yeah.
You
right. We know what it takes now.
Yeah. All right. So let's talk about the 2026 season.
Okay.
Again, we talked about Noelle Boyd, goal scorer.
Yep.
Not on the team anymore. Graduated. So there's a little bit of a gap. But how are you defining for you success, and then for the team? What are your goals going into going into this season that started. You've had one game already, so it's very early on.
Yeah.
So what's success look like for you this year?
I would say for me, just kind of like we can't replace Noel like by one person, but kind of filtering people in maybe with a couple people, and being the kind of the common factor between that. So staying consistent from last year, not dipping down, and not thinking I have too much weight on my shoulders. Like really relying on my teammates would definitely be what I would do for.
Well, it's also an opportunity for people to step up.
Yeah.
Right? It's an opportunity for there's a void to fill.
Yes.
And someone's going to rise. I mean, that's the goal, right? Rise into that occasion. And we're excited. Obviously, the first match, I don't know, not indicative of the entire season, but you could already see that people are stepping in that first match that you guys have had.
For sure.
So, as I mentioned before, you're co-captain with your sister. So let's talk about that role as captain.
Yes.
How do you see your responsibilities evolving, both on the field, I guess, on the field, in the locker room, as well as and at practice? Kind of what's that look like for you in that responsibility?
Definitely leading by example. I think hard work, work ethic shows in a lot of ways, especially on the field, but off the field as well. And then working with Sarah, we both have different aspects. Like she's definitely vocal, gets to the point, and then we both kind of build trust with our teammates first in order to be able to lead them. That makes sense.
Going back to that first question that I had of you guys practicing, if you could envision, practicing in your backyard, you guys would be co-captains.
No.
Probably never came up.
No, never.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah,
what a cool
it's
story.
Awesome. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So in addition to being the co-captain, you are a veteran, senior on the team.
Yes.
How are you helping some of those, we have new athletes, athletes that have come into the season or come onto the team, during the off season. What are you doing to help those younger players kind of transition into not only Division I, but a MAC championship team?
Definitely developing them and learning. So like we're not done learning at any time. Like I'm a senior, I learn every day at practice. So really showing them the way, kind of paving the way for them and teaching them little things as we go along. Like I'm trying to do my own thing, but I have to look out for the team as well. So really trying to help them out, help them develop. So when they get their chance to get on the field, they can really be a part of that.
Sure. Also, is the college season longer than the high school season? Is it, as far as many games? So my guess is in the beginning of the season, there's going to be this setup, but then later the grind.
Yeah.
And also, college athletes too.
Yeah.
Like you're in college.
Yeah.
Like
Totally.
Granted, you're in high school, maybe club, but there's a lot that goes with it. So maybe some of those things will kind of manifest itself as the season progresses with some of those younger players.
Yes.
So looking at the 2026 schedule, you talked about Arizona.
Yes.
Are there games that you're already circling? Maybe that Arizona one, probably because of the warm weather.
Yeah, I'm excited for a travel trip.
But are there games that specific matchups that kind of jump off the page to you that you're excited about?
I would say definitely Kent. Obviously, beat Kent. Duh. And then any of our home MAC games. I think we have 3 home MAC games. So we start with Detroit Mercy. Excited for that. We play Youngstown for senior night at home. And then Robert Morris. Always looking to Robert Morris is a tough matchup. So.
And then coming from where you're at in Rochester, do you have any former teammates from club and high school that are in some of these other MAC teams?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so those probably also you're kind of circling those.
Yeah. You see them, yep.
See them, but also beat them.
Right. Duh. Duh.
Exactly. So talk about the culture of the team. What is, if I was to say describe the Akron Zips lacrosse team, what does that culture look like, and how do the coaches kind of fit into developing and maintaining that culture?
I would definitely say detail-oriented.
Detail-oriented.
Like, hands down, that's definitely a word we say every day at games, like detail-oriented, on the field, off the field. And then disciplined, I would say, as well. Like, we know that nothing's going to be handed to us. We really have to work hard and be have grit. So, definitely those two.
So detail-oriented. And what was the second one?
Disciplined.
Disciplined.
Yeah,
okay, 2
for
Ds
sure.
there.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. All right, so not only are you an athlete, you're also a student.
Yes.
So let's talk about your major, media studies.
Yes.
What drew you to that major? What did you want to get into media studies?
Freshman year, I was interested in broadcasting a little bit, so I kind of wanted to touch the waters with that. And then I added a marketing minor my sophomore year, and I think I've shifted more towards that.
The marketing side,
yes.
okay.
So, but I like the creativity with the media studies major.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So are we fitting right into what you wanted to do? Have you done podcasts? Have you done any of this type of stuff before?
I did ZTV my first 2 years.
Oh, really?
So a little bit of that. And then I don't do it anymore, but.
Okay. Well, if you ever want to host a podcast, we'd love to,
Yeah.
Also, by the way, if you need to be critical of what we're doing,
Yeah.
kind of turn the tables. Any questions that you want to ask me,
Oh, gosh.
to put that on, again, some media studies, kind of flipping the script around. Any questions for me? I'm just kidding, by the
It's
way.
like, are you having fun?
I love this. Chad and I have talked.
Yeah.
Actually, everyone that we've talked. My favorite part about this is to be able to meet you and the other student athletes and the coaches. I worked at the university for almost a decade. I had students in my classes that were student athletes. But this is definitely by far my favorite thing is to learn more about what you guys do. So your question of having fun, absolutely. Yeah, there's stress.
Yeah.
I mean, we're recording
Right.
an
Right.
episode, but it's the fun that goes with getting to meet you guys and to learn about what makes you successful in your sports, but also what brought you here to Akron. I love learning about that type of thing. So what do you want to do after you graduate? I know we got a whole senior year to go through, but any thoughts about what's next at all? Or
Definitely move home, go back to Rochester, and look for a job in marketing at somewhere, sports, maybe a minor league baseball team. I had an internship at the Rubber Ducks, which I enjoyed. So yeah.
Oh, that's great. Right here in town. Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. So,
what did you do for them at the Rubber Ducks?
I was on the marketing and promotions team.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I went to a couple games last year. So you throwing out the stuff and doing there's the Plinko and all those kind of
stuff
things?
like that. Yes.
All right, cool. Well, what a good experience for you. It's a great organization.
Yeah.
Love those guys over there at the Rubber Ducks. All right, so this is the part of our episode where we like to learn a little bit more about some kind of the quirky side of our student athletes.
Okay.
Okay, so first off, do you have any pregame rituals or superstitions? Things, Katie, that you need to do in order to make the game go well? By the way, do you call it a game or a match? Like, let's get this game.
Lacrosse game.
Lacrosse game. Okay,
Yes,
good.
for sure.
Good to know. Okay.
Yeah.
To make a game go well.
I would. Yes, I have a few here.
Oh, a few.
A few.
Get my notes out. Okay.
Always right cleat on first before my left cleat.
Okay, right cleat, then left cleat. Are you the same at home, like with your regular shoes, or is it just a cleat?
Just game.
Just game.
Yep. Just game.
So right cleat, left cleat. Okay.
Yep. I write the same 3 things on my wrists before every game.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you don't need to share if it's again. But
no, it's just
same.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to share?
Sure, if you want. I mean, some people it's private stuff.
No. It's just HF, have fun.
Okay.
NP, next play, and then PS, play shot. So just things to kind of keep my head in the right spot.
Okay.
Yeah. But have fun is the most important.
How long have you been doing those 2 things? I mean, is this since you got here at Akron or even before?
When I got at Akron.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Any more?
No, I did the same handshake with my roommates before.
Okay.
Yeah. But when I get to the field, I usually just chill out and yeah.
All right. Well, those are good. We love to hear. And by the way, there's some players that don't.
Yeah.
But we love to hear those that do.
Yeah.
And not because we want to talk about the crazy superstitions, but it's cool to learn that you have these routines that you do and help kind of get you into that zone.
Yeah.
And obviously, it's successful because you've had a fantastic career. So keep doing those
Thank you.
things.
Yeah, I will.
Keep doing those things. All right. The next question we'd love to know is if we were to visit you in Rochester, where are we going to get pizza? Where are we getting pizza in Rochester?
Mark's Pizzeria.
Mark's Pizzeria.
Yes.
Okay.
I love it.
What's your order? What's your order at Mark's?
Cheese pizza.
Cheese pizza.
Yeah, it's so good.
Cheese pizza at Mark's. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to ask you, so explain to our viewers what a Rochester garbage plate is. What is that?
It's delicious. It's mac salad. You can get
mac salad, so macaroni salad.
Yeah, macaroni salad on a plate with, you can get a hamburger, a cheeseburger, chicken fingers, which I prefer, which no one really does. But
really?
Yeah.
I think that's what I'd go with too.
It's the best one. So you get meat on the top of that. You get home fries with it, and then you can get a meat sauce.
Okay.
And you literally just mix it all together and devour
So where's
it.
the place to go? Where's the go-to Rochester garbage plate?
Fairport Hots.
Fairport Hots in Rochester, New York. Garbage plate.
So good.
Katie's orders with the chicken fingers.
Yeah. That's the best way to do it.
Best way to do it. Fantastic. Yeah, I've heard of the garbage. I've never had one myself.
You need to.
But now I know. Again, what's the name of the place?
Fairport Hots.
Fairport Hots.
Yes.
We're here with Katie Baumer here on Zips Nation Insider, co-captain of the women's lacrosse team. Katie, this is our rapid fire.
Okay.
So first thing that pops into your head.
Okay.
Favorite pregame snack?
Pregame snack? Protein shake.
Protein shake. Any flavor? Chocolate? Vanilla? Vanilla.
Yep.
Vanilla protein. What's your hype song before a Zips pregame?
I'm shipping up to Boston.
Shipping up to Boston? There we go. Dropkick Murphys.
Yeah.
There we go. We like that. So what's the best feeling for you? Scoring a goal, we may know this, causing a turnover, or winning a draw? What is that? What do you love the most? What gives you the best feeling?
I would say causing a turnover.
Yeah,
causing a turnover. Yep. Then draw, then goal.
Causing a turnover. Favorite place that you played a match?
Ooh. Cal Berkeley, I would say.
Game.
Yeah.
Cal Berkeley.
Yeah. My sophomore year.
Sophomore. But now you're heading to Arizona in the sun.
Yeah.
So maybe
I'm excited for that.
Maybe Arizona.
Yes.
Playing Arizona State right there in Tempe. Favorite team to play against?
Ooh. Kent.
Kent. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
We know the reasons.
Right.
Best thing about being a student athlete here at Akron?
Ooh. I would say that all the student athletes are kind of friends. It's a good culture with the student athletes. So
Okay.
I would say that.
That's great. Do you have a hidden talent that most people don't know about?
Oh. I don't think so.
This is where we need your sister too.
Yeah, I know. I like a good puzzle. I'm good at
You're
puzzles.
Good puzzles.
Yeah.
We've never had puzzles.
I like puzzles. I'm pretty good at them.
Have you seen competitive puzzle lean?
Whoa. I have seen that, and that's not me, but I like puzzles.
Good puzzles. All right, that's
puzzles.
awesome. 1,000. Do you start at like 1,000, 500? Like where do you?
1,000's a little crazy. I like 500. I just
500.
it's relaxing.
Okay, so if we need to add a puzzle to your Christmas list, so
500
puzzle,
piece.
500 piece.
Colorful.
Do you have a dream vacation spot?
Ooh. Bora Bora, I would
Bora
say.
Bora. There we go.
Looks pretty.
Do you have guilty pleasure TV preferences? What's your favorite guilty pleasure TV?
Seinfeld for sure, or Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Okay, from a guilty pleasure, probably the Kardashians is the guilty pleasure.
Sounds so good.
Seinfeld, great.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's my favorite show, but guilty pleasure Kardashians.
All right. What's your favorite road trip snack?
Ooh. Chips. Any sort of chips.
Any chips? You don't have a favorite?
I like baked Lays.
Baked Lays, there you go. 3 words your teammates would use to describe you.
Oh. Chill.
Chill?
Yeah.
Okay.
Funny, maybe.
Funny?
Yeah.
Maybe? You're asking
And
teammates? Comment in
yeah,
the
yeah.
below.
Let me know. Fun. I need one more.
One more.
I don't know.
Discipline?
Disciplined.
we
Disciplined.
go.
Detail oriented.
Detail-oriented. Coach, there we go.
Yeah, shout out.
There we go. So your next home game is this coming Saturday, Valentine's Day.
Yes.
So nothing says I love you than bringing your loved
Right.
one to a Zips lacrosse game.
Yes.
You got Lindenwood at 11 o'clock here on campus over in the Style Athletics Fieldhouse.
Yes.
So Katie Baumer, this is your last question. Final question.
Okay.
Why should Zips Nation be excited about the Zips women's lacrosse team this year?
Oof. I think we're going to do a little repeat that we did last year, and lacrosse is fun to watch. So if you haven't seen a game yet, come out and see a game.
There we go. Fantastic. All right, Zips Nation, you heard her this Saturday, 11 a.m. against Lindenwood over at the Styles Athletic Fieldhouse. Thank you so much, Katie, for being on Zips Nation Insider.
Thank
Go
you.
Zips.
Go Zips. Thank you.